Hey everyone, I'm really excited to be heading down to South America, and I wanted to do a what's in my bag segment so you can see what I'm carrying with me along my journey. Now, to preface this video, I'm going to be traveling upwards of up to 1 year and visiting 3 different continents, if not more. So you can begin to see some of the items and the variety of what's in my bag. Now, before we get started, I want to give you some quick tips about travel packing that have helped me and perhaps could help you as well. My first tip for you is to find items that are easy to take care of, quick drying, and non-wrinkle. I noticed this when I was doing a lot of outdoor adventure that those items carried over really well to the travel world. So I started using them there. Some of these items I find in the active section of Old Navy, places like REI or Backcountry, or pretty much any other outdoor adventure company that you can think of. My second tip for you is to find items that are multifunctional. So it could be clothing, but it could be other things as well. And say you have a nice jacket or a nice blazer. You can use that to both keep warm and for a nice evening out as well. And I noticed this when I was backpacking in the mountains a lot, that I had a lot of different gear, but as soon as I kind of narrowed it down to the things that were absolutely necessary and that could serve many purpose, my backpack became a lot lighter. And my last tip for you is to do some research about the area you're traveling to. So where I'm going, down to South America, even though it's really hot outside, I found that people still wear pants, and that's very counterintuitive to an American. But be aware of not only the weather, but also the customs and traditions down there as well. So those are some of the tips I have for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the gear that I'm bringing. Okay, so these are the 2 bags I'm planning to bring with me on my trip. One is a backpack and the other one is more like a duffel bag. And the backpack is an REI Trail 40, and it's mainly a hiking backpack, but I found it to be pretty comfortable. It has a ton of compartments and also has a rain guard, which I think is really helpful for those sudden downpours in other countries. It's a 40-liter bag, and I got it at REI for about 110 bucks, so a lot cheaper compared to some of the other travel bags that are out there. And this other bag is just a generic travel bag, has pretty sturdy handles, and I like the straps on it so I can put it in front of me if I want to. And the main purpose of these 2 is one is to use more along my journey, like when I'm on the airplane or at the airport. Things like my books, laptop, and toiletries and some of the other things I can get access right away. And then this duffel bag is meant for more constant things like clothing and things I wouldn't be using until I get to the country itself. This would go on the top compartment of the airplane, and then this would be under my seat. So those are the 2 different bags, and let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, so I laid out all the things that were in my backpack, and let's start from the top here. This is the rain guard. You can pull it out in case of a sudden downpour. It's really nice. I've used it before and it works great. These are toiletries. The electric shaver, deodorant, toothbrush, contacts, toothpaste, and floss. Pretty self-explanatory. Got some stomach relief pills like generic Pepto-Bismol, some malaria pills, and also some Cipro antibiotics, and some Tiger Balm. So just a little stash there. My wallet with some cards and some cash, and just in case I need to use those. There's pens and highlighters and for my notes. I like to write things out sometimes. And there's my laptop and charger, and also an HDMI cable. Some of the places you'll go to will have modern TVs, and you can just hook up the HDMI cable to the TV and watch movies and things like that if you want. And you know, I think it's better to have it with you, so you don't have to actually run out and actually try to find an HDMI cable. And then in the corner is my Kindle Paperwhite. It's what I use to read books, and that's its charger. Here, these are the adapters you can use for different countries. I've used these in Europe and also Asian countries in South America, so these work pretty well, and you can get them anywhere. I just had them from my previous travels. One of the newer things I got was this kind of surge protector. It helps you charge multiple items at a time, especially when you're at an airport, and you can plug all your things in and charge at the same time, basically. 2 USB adapters and 3 electrical outlets, made by Belkin. You can find it on Amazon. It looks exactly like this. I have a lock just in case you want to use lockers, and it's right there. You have it with you. You don't have no need to go out to the store and buy it. I'm a backpacker, so I have a lot of concerns about light. So I just have a headlamp and then just a small handheld one in case I want to use it. Earplugs for when situations get loud and you want to take a breather, take a rest. My mouse, wireless mouse for my laptop. I do a lot of video work and graphics work, so that's why I have that. And external hard drive, which is not necessary. You can put pretty much everything on the cloud, on the Google Drive, 100 gigs for $2 a month. So this is absolutely not necessary. This is more for my own entertainment with movies and different things I can watch when I get bored. And then this is actually headphones that I keep in so they protected, they don't get shredded and damaged. One of these headphones has a mic on it, the other 2 are just for listening to music. So I keep in that. This is mainly for my GoPro and my external mic equipment, and these are all the chargers and mounts and things like that. So that all goes in there. This is actually a flip belt. It goes on your body where you can slip different items, and so it won't bounce around, and also great for exercise in case you don't have pockets or anything like that. So this is my first time getting it, and I think it's going to be a great product. This is a hard case folder for keeping my notebooks and paper and notepad. Here's a calendar of 2017. Just to kind of plan out my travels and look at the days. Passport, credit cards, photocopies of my credit cards and passport and IDs. Yellow card for immunization purposes. And then spare batteries for my headlamp and also my microphone. And that's why I have these here. And then these bags are being used with the items already out here. And then these plastic bags are great for wet clothes or anything else that comes up. And they're pretty durable, they're pretty big. I got them from work, and I'm pretty sure you can get them outside somewhere. So that's it for my backpack, and let's go ahead and take a look at what's in my duffel bag. Alright, so this is what's going to be in my duffel bag actually. Just these 2 plastic bags, and then this is what I'm going to be wearing on my airplane trip. So let's take a look at the 2 bags first. This first bag has 2 or 3 pairs of pants. 1 pair of pants is for the outdoors, one that I don't mind getting dirty, like for hiking, that sort of thing. There's 2 pair of pants there in there from Old Navy activewear. They look pretty nice and they stretch very well. I can wear them to nice functions too if I wanted to. And then for me, my style is usually dress shirts, so I have about 3 or 4 H&M dress shirts in there that I can wear on top of my regular shirt if I wanted to. But I got that all compressed in this plastic bag, and it sits really nicely. And that's the first bag. The second bag has all my undergarments and socks. I brought 5 pairs of socks and 5 undergarments. I don't want to do too much laundry, so I kind of just kept it at 5. And then there's also some quick dry t-shirts I got from Old Navy. Great for outdoors, great for exercise, and also normal wear. And then 2 swimming trunks, but they also double up as shorts if I really get really hot that day or something like that. A quick dry towel, and these are a lot thinner than normal towels, but they have a different type of material that gets dry pretty quickly if you hang them upright. And then a pair of flip-flops for the showers in hostels and maybe just everyday walking or lounging around the apartment. So that's bag number 2. That's pretty much it for my duffel bag. And then this is what I'll be wearing on my trip. Basically just a pair of jeans. They're dark, so they can double up as dark jeans for a nice event or something like that, or a night on the town. And then I have a quick dry shirt. It's an Old Navy Active brand, and it's pretty comfortable and it doesn't wrinkle, as you can see. And that goes over top the kind of wife beater. This is also quick dry. And so if it gets really hot, you know, I can take off the t-shirt and just wear the wife beater in the house and things like that. But that's more for like hot environments. For the colder environments, I'll also have a blazer, which I'll wear on top of the t-shirts and wife beater. And it's just something nice to have if you decide to go out as well. So picked it up at H&M, and pretty good quality. Had it for a while now. And my last item is just a jacket. This is faux leather. It's pretty good against the wind, and it keeps me warm as well. So that's why I have that. Most likely, I won't be wearing this blazer on the plane. I'll just be wearing kind of these 3 items. The reason being is when you go through security, they'll make you take your jacket off. So better just to have one, and then you can just wear this and just walk through. But that's pretty much it for my duffel bag and what I'll be wearing. I'll see if there's anything else I might want to add after this. So you guys were probably wondering what I was going to wear on my feet. And these are going to be the 2 pair of shoes I'm going to be bringing with me. This pair is from Clark's, and they actually have air built inside of the sole, so it's really comfortable to walk in. This is actually my second pair, as I've already worn out the first pair. And they're slip-ons, and they're just really comfortable. I've done 8 hours in them before, and I love them. So I'll be bringing that with me. My second pair is going to be just some Nike free run shoes, and they're very light. There's not a lot of weight to them, and it doesn't have much support either. It's more for like more bare feet than anything. And they're also slip-ons, and they're just really convenient, and they're very flexible. So great for I think hiking and running. So those are the only 2 pairs. I'm not actually going to bring any black dress shoes or anything. I don't think those are necessary, and I think they'll just add weight to my pack. And this is the other part that you guys probably didn't see. I was using this before to capture the video. This actually extends to 4 to 5 feet, and it can stand on its own once you attach it to this little mini pod here. And it also has a phone attachment, so you can use that if you don't like to use the GoPro one. And it's called the Luxabel selfie stick or something like that. If you search that on Amazon, I'm pretty sure you can find it. And also not seeing this video are my recording audio equipment. It's just a little machine recorder that I have, and the GoPro 5, which I'm holding right now. So I hope this has helped you guys, and let me know what you think of my setup, and share with me what setup you have for your travel gear, and let me know if I missed something, or if you have any suggestions. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this helped you out. See you guys later.